From your weather authority, meteorologist Ron Rhodes.
Oh, yes, we've got ourselves a good one. Second straight day, back-to-back beauties we've got to start this week. The problem comes tomorrow. That's when the thunderstorms come rumbling in, and they'll be in first thing tomorrow morning. Got an isolated severe threat. All good things must come to an end. As we take a look at our Diamond Valley Federal Credit Union camera at Deaconess Gateway, looking out toward the east side of Evansville. Got plenty of sunshine. There's still a buzz about Lindsay. No, that's cool. That's cool. I don't blame him. That was a good performance there that Lindsay provided. Got to catch him. As you take a look at our downtown Owensboro camera there from the Hampton Inn, of course, we've got the Superior Ag camera and looking out toward the southwest. You can see some high, thin clouds out there. I'm calling it a mix of sunshine and clouds. We're getting both. We've got a lot more sunshine than clouds, though. We certainly have seen that so far today. So not a drop of rain. I think that's the main thing. No, that's not the main thing. I mean, not a drop of rain is a good thing, but this is the main thing. Dew point at 49. That is some dry air. The dew point's going to increase a little bit as we head into tomorrow morning, and then really by late morning we're talking about dew points in the 60s. It's not going to be nearly as comfortable. West wind at 14. That's kicked up a little bit more than I expected. It's going to shift more to the south late in the day. I think it's still going to be mainly in that 5 to 10 mile per hour range. All right. How low can we go? We can do a little temperature run. 75 Lagodi, 76 in French Lick, 77. No, we can't. Not without a 77, we don't. I see 78 in Morganfield, 79 Santa Claus, 80 in Owensboro, 81 in Evansville and Princeton. It's 82 degrees in Madisonville as well as Carmi. So, yeah, nice and mild out there, but comfortably warm. As you can see with that comfort meter, I mean, it is exceedingly pleasant. Anything under 60 degrees on the dew point is pleasant. And then we've got one, of course, right now at 49. Live first warning Doppler radar not showing you a thing. But as we look out toward the west, you can see a few clouds continue to spill into the St. Louis metro. If you're traveling there, you're still okay. The storms are going to be on the other side of the state later on. Looking good in Indianapolis, Nashville, Lexington, Cincinnati, and Louisville too as well. As we look at the bigger picture, the bigger thunderstorms will be out in the plains. In fact, the biggest ones we've got, probably the bullseye would be northeast Kansas, southeast Nebraska, and the northwest corner of Missouri. That's kind of the bullseye there. And we've got thunderstorms though kind of rumbling through the plains right now, but they're going to intensify as we go through the day. Looking pretty good down to the southeast though. You can travel to Atlanta, Miami, Florida's looking good if you're heading that direction. Future tracker, I mean, just a few clouds out there to track right now. Few and far between, so we get to enjoy plenty of sunshine. Now the latest run on our future tracker shows at 6:30, more clouds starting to stack up. They will be broken, but you're going to notice the difference as we head into evening, and showing a few more clouds as we push into the later evening hours. I still think we're going to see enough breaks to have a pretty good looking sunset tonight, at least in a few places across the tri-state. But we won't be able to see, at least for times, that beautiful moon, even though it's no longer full. It's full enough out there. And then as we head to the overnight hours, you can see plenty of clouds. No rain yet, but as we get closer to daybreak, 5:30, you can see a few showers off to the west right there. Here come the thunderstorms. Latest run on Future Tracker, actually pulling back the timing just a little bit, was having it move into the Evansville metro by 5:30. Now we're looking at 8 o'clock, and here come the thunderstorms, and really kind of downplaying the event a little bit more than what we had yesterday. Most of the action being along and north of the river. And earlier runs were showing it south of the river as well. Then that cluster of thunderstorms kind of pushes past as we head into the midday hours. And really by mid to late afternoon, maybe a couple of showers out there. And then a few showers will fire up, though. It looks like late afternoon. That's where we could actually see a severe threat, too, if that does happen. So we got one in the morning. Could see it again in the afternoon. And then as we head into Thursday, we could see a few more showers in play. Marginal risk for severe weather for the entire tri-state. So every county and then some. It's a pretty wide range. And as we take a look at the threats, all of the threats are in play, but the tornado threat at level 1 is a 2% chance that's out there, so we can't rule that out. Got a level 1 threat for hail and also for damaging winds, and that's a 5% chance on both of those. So we'll keep our eyes on it tomorrow. We have tomorrow morning, and again, we could see them fire back up later on in the afternoon. Today, though, nothing to check out as far as any severe weather threat. Yes, it's looking good. Calling it 83 on my 3-degree guarantee. Mix of sun and clouds out there. We'll see a few more high clouds. Dew point nice and low, so pleasantly warm. The wind's going to shift more to the south late in the day, but it's going to be mainly from the west in the early afternoon at around 5 to 10 miles an hour. On the 3-degree guarantee, I called for a high yesterday of 79, got up to 81. That's a 3-degree guarantee winner. And Teresa Woods, congratulations, Teresa. You've got a prize courtesy of Ackerman Chiropractic. Come on by the station and pick it up. As we take a look at the 7-day forecast, I mean, not a whole lot to brag about after today, but I mean, still not looking too bad on some days. Not so much tomorrow. Scattered thunderstorms. We're still got to get some sunshine, and really the less sunshine, probably the better. We got rounds in the morning. We could see a few more popping up in the afternoon, and then temperatures do warm up on Thursday and Friday. Still a chance for rain on Thursday, scattered showers and thunder showers. Friday, mainly dry. Can't rule out an isolated shower or thunder shower. High of 88. Here comes another round of thunderstorms. Can't rule out severe threat on Saturday either. High of 78, but Sunday looking like the better of the 2 days over the weekend. Sleep in on Sunday. You got the chance of rain off the board, but a cooler high of only 70 degrees on Sunday. But you know, Angie, we're supposed to be in the upper 70s for a high on average. So we're not seeing that a whole lot. It's either we're well above or we're going to be a little bit below that. Check this out. Over the weekend, had the storms roll in. Believe this is from Owensboro, sent in by Jamie Bryant. That is a roll cloud.
But look how it is, Ron.
It's just stretching across the sky. It's an amazing sight, and it's like it's the same type of cloud. An Arcus cloud is a shelf cloud. The difference, though, a roll cloud is on its own, where a shelf cloud is attached to the base of a thunderstorm. Jamie Bryant got the goods on that one. Absolutely awesome roll cloud rolling through. Sign a lot of times of a gust front that's pushing in as well.
That is something to see. I am not
yes,
kidding.
It is. I love it. Thank you, Jamie.
Thank you so much. Hey, when we come back, just now sitting down, Kevin Roach from Civic Theater. We'll find out what's going on.